From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my first pitch coming your way next. So just about set now and getting to start. José Berríos. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing. And came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. Varsho after it. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Manny Machado now.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. And Manny gets a piece. Tatis at second with 2 down. Up the middle. And that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. And now the back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Yu Darvish. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, George Springer. A line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
The punch out there, 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 0-1. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Varsho puts it away for the out. 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier snags it on the run. Padres go down. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the air, center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
It's off his chest. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now this is down for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And strike 2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's Jansen to hit. In there for strike 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. There's Gary Sanchez. Berríos back to work. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swings through that one, 0-1. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
And now it's Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
First and second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter is George Springer. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Save!
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1. Went down on strikes his first time through. Springer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. And now one away. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Belt in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And now it's even up. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. Back now in Toronto. Now, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Luis Campusano. No outs, runners at first and second. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. One runs in. The relay to the plate. The tag out. But they do get a run.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. The pitch. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Merrifield can't hold up, and that's a strike. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Next offering is outside. That's inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's ripped into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Soto gets it back in quickly, and 2 on now as they try to rally here. 1 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Kiermaier now. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman at second. Varsho on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that's the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 4. It's the Padres 2 and the Blue Jays 1. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for the Padres, Juan Soto. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some.
Oh, diving stop, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's hard hit on the line. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Just missed. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Bichette swings through it for strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Base hit center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
He goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground to the left. The 2-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now Xander Bogaerts. Berríos back to work. On the ground, out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he...
Nate Pearson gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and he just misses. Pearson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Bogaerts on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Ripped on a line. And George makes the grab. And there's one down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field, and that is Springer. And makes the grab. 2 away. Gary Sanchez now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman. Whit Merrifield. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Luis Garcia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And here it comes. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Merrifield on the move. On the ground, right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
You'll one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. Grisham makes the play, and it's out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down. Now on the bump, Eric Swanson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. That one to first. And that squirts through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Tatis waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. Grisham on third. Tatis over at first with one away. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Machado swings through it for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that one fouled off. Here's 0-1. Bichette. Safe. He beats it. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
Now fly ball to right center. And a superb diving catch.
Amazing catch to end the inning, and he strands the bases loaded. Pitchers flat out love it when their teammates sacrifice their bodies to make a play.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays. Is Bo Bichette. Tim Hill taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Two on the way. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Blue. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Meza.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Trent Grisham. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. 2 away now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Springer there makes the catch. And they back now in Toronto, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And the pitch. strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Center field. Grisham settles under it. And there's one down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses. And it's 1-2. To third. Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That's towards center. Grisham tracks it down for the out. Nothing doing for the out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Romano, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Left-hand hitter waits. Towards first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Machado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed. On the ground, right side.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here. Welcome back. Bottom 9. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 71, Josh Hader.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next, Kevin Kiermaier. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield. That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Kiermaier stands at first with one out.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Got him. And there's two away. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Brandon Belt next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Two outs. And takes low for ball one. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but
swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.